Sorry about that, y'all. I realized that the phone and the mic weren't plugged in. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll plug it in really quick." And oh gosh, I hope this isn't like a permanent thing, but it's doing the same thing now in this room that it does in the other room. Um, where when I plug it in, it like disconnects. I don't know why. So yeah, my phone's not plugged in right now. Hopefully it'll last long enough to handle the stream at least. But yeah, it's doing that same thing that it does in the other room when I'm doing cosplay streams where it's like, yeah, the moment I plug it in, it disconnects. So that's not good. Hopefully it's just an issue for today and it's not something that's going to keep happening because that's kind of ominous. Um, so yeah, I tried messing with it for a minute there and I was like, nope, it's gotta be unplugged today apparently, or else we don't have a mic. So yeah. Uh yeah, hopefully, like I said, that won't be a permanent issue. But anyways, hi everyone. Um yeah, hi Cassie, hi Andrew. Um as always, the setup in here is questionable at best, but um hopefully it'll be okay. Why the mirror is so dusty again? It's because I live with cats, I'm telling you, like, I dust this thing off, like, every few days, and then it's this again, it's like, yuck. Let me see if I can just kinda, like, I don't know, can I use, like, a sleeve or something? Use this, hold on. Gross. And yes, I have, like, tried Windex and stuff on it, it, like, makes no difference, it's incredible. I love my cats to death, but they are gross. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Glenn. Glenn is, like, over there in his carrier. I will never understand why cats do that. Yesterday, both cats were in their carriers. Like, they chose to be in there. Um, Hi, loose frames. Um, yeah, it just, like, baffles me that it's like, that's the thing that we use to carry the cats to the vet, and yet sometimes they just are like, "Hmm, this seems like a nice bed," and I'm like, "Okay." We'll see if the cats come in here at all. I just fed them, so I think they're kind of, like, having a food coma right now. Um, so anywho, this is still kinda yeah, this is not, like, the world's greatest setup, but, eh, it'll have to be good enough. I don't think I'll be, like, live very long today or anything anyways. Because yeah, I'm not expecting, like, a ton of, turnout or anything, like, this is just, like, a super casual stream, because yeah, I think, like, yeah, the algorithm, like, hates when I do Let's Plays. That's one of the reasons I don't do them very often is usually when I do Let's Plays, they'll put me in algorithm jail for a really long time afterwards. So it's gonna be a while before this channel, like, kind of recovers again. Um, so yeah, this is just purely for fun. I did wanna show though, this is, I know I showed it, like, in that one joke video that I shared, but so the last time I did an art live stream on here, I was working on this page, so here's here's how that turned out with the hometown butcher and everything here. Um, yeah, I feel like the video I shared, since it was just a joke video, like, it didn't really show off, like, how shiny it all is and everything. Um, but yeah, it turned out very cute. It's nice to see me do something without a black background for once, right? But yeah, I thought the, enemies in chapter 5 of Deltarune were, like, so adorable that I just kind of had to keep doodling them, so yeah. Except for this. This is the biggest nightmare to ever come out of Deltarune, in my opinion. No, that's not true. The weird rat in general is the biggest nightmare ever to come out of Deltarune, but well, I don't know. Is this worse? This might be worse. I don't know. The vibe I got throughout chapter 5 was like Toby Fox was not okay when he was working on this. Like that parts of the chapter got like concerningly dark where I was like, are you all right, dude? Using chapter 5. I know, right? I finally bought the soundtrack for chapter 5 yesterday. And I was, like, listening to some of it on repeat. I was like I went grocery shopping and I still was, like, listening to the soundtrack, which I usually don't do that. I have a thing about that where I don't like to listen to music when I'm, like, in a store or something because 'cause I've had too many instances where someone tried to say something to me, and it was, like, embarrassing because I didn't realize it. Um, but no, I was, like, walking around the grocery store just, like, just rocking out to the music. I was like, "I don't care. If anyone wants to talk to me, too bad." Because yeah, it's so good. Kimono Mantis people? Yeah, I've been watching, like, Let's Plays of Chapter 5, to kinda, like, become an expert before I, like, play it myself again. And I, like, suddenly realized because they just got to that part where, like, the diner fills out, um, like, I don't know why it didn't occur to me the first time, like, how clever that design is. Like, I never thought about that, like, when people have, like, those long kimono sleeves where, like, they drape like that, it looks like mantis arms. I don't know, I don't know why it, like, didn't immediately register to me that I was like, "That is, like, a really that's a really clever design, actually." That, like, I don't think is getting enough credit, probably because it's the only time you see those mantises, like, they're just in that one scene and then, like, never again, but, yeah, that's, like, very good, character design. I will be doing a Chapter 5 cosplay, though, I don't know if I wanna spoil it or not. I was thinking about making a thumbnail tonight, but I don't know. It's just like a silly for fun kind of cosplay thing. Like nothing serious, but I won't have like some of the parts until tomorrow. So part of me is like, I don't know though, should I? Because I thought about live streaming it on Friday, just doing like a quick, like experimental first time trying on a silly little cosplay thing. Um, but then another part of me though is like, maybe you should test out stuff before you make any promises. I don't know. I guess it'll depend on how early I have some of the materials tomorrow, but yeah, I just wanted to do like a very because I'm the chapter 5 cosplays are starting to emerge finally on my feed. I'm starting to see them. I'm like, ah yes, here it is. We knew this was coming. Um, I was like, I kinda wanna join in, even if it's like not for anything super serious. So yeah, there will be a chapter 5, I guess theoretically a chapter 5 cosplay from me possibly Friday. I don't know, because unfortunately like Saturday is a holiday around here. So I can't stream Saturday, and then I'm not sure I can stream Sunday, so I don't wanna make any promises about that, so I was kinda hoping I could stream on Friday, but we shall see. But yeah, I really, really loved the enemies in chapter 5. I would honestly die for Kaka. I'm begging Fangamer to make, like, a plush or something of Kaka that makes the noises. Can you imagine? Like, you squeeze it and you get this little, like, like, I just please, Fangamer, I'm make a Kaka plush or something, just something, anything, and my life is yours. Since chapter 5, my friend is hyperfixated on Aqua. Oh, Vertigo yeah. I know, I love that we finally get a glimpse of what Chris was like before, we got involved, like, I'm pretty sure Aqua just, like, was Chris, and I say that, like, lovingly. You love Kaka so much, I know, right? I had a story on my Instagram yesterday, that just it was like a chart of Deltarune birds. I took it from someone on Reddit, so I made sure to credit them, and then I added some text over it, but, yeah, the chart was like, um, you had the normal NPC, the hometown butcher, all the way on the left, and it just said, like, "Worse than Satan." Then you had Birdly in the middle, and it was like, "There's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying." And then on the right was Caw, and it said, "I would literally die for them." I was like, "Yes, this is so accurate." But also how strange that all of those birds are blue. There's a lot of bluebirds going on in Deltarune. Um, so yeah, so this was the result eventually of the, art I was doing during my last art live stream, and then I started working on this, which is what I'll just be kind of casually working on today, like, during the stream. Like I said, I'm not expecting to finish this or anything, like I mean, I I will finish it, I just mean, like, I'm not expecting to finish it live. Um, but yeah, I've been, like, kinda slowly making my way through this. Um, it's kinda messy right now, but that's okay. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out either. I have, like, a certain way of doing this kind of, like, kimono flower, that I'm kind of known for. That's awesome sauce. Thank you so much, Maxwell. Thank you, thank you. I hope it'll turn out good, because yeah, I have, like, a particular way of drawing flowers that I'm kind of known for, like, when I do conventions, um, like, my table banner even has this flower style on it, um, but normally I do it in a way that's not like this, where it's, like, these same colors and stuff, like, it's yeah, like, in this case, I was trying to sort of make it look like, the flowers on the Deltarune website right now, where it's just, like, the blue flowers. Not like an exact replica, but just, like, to have that vibe, but yeah, even stuff like this, like the green foliage, I don't, like, normally do that, so, yeah, I don't know, I'm not, like, positive how this is gonna turn out, um, but I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Like, I was working on this side earlier, and it's like, I don't know, I can already see, like, a few kind of goofy patches of, um, gold. This is a new pen, and the other one ran out, so it still needs a few, like, kickstarts to get it going. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking, like, I don't know. This is where I'm, like, torn. Like, obviously, these flowers here are gonna be the 7 flowers, like, that's a given, um, but I wanna fill in flowers here that aren't just blue, because I think that would be boring. So, I'm thinking I don't know, it's like I might do pink, because I don't want, like, anything to encroach too much on the colors up here, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, it's gonna be hard to picture how this is gonna look until it's done, and I hope it's not like a case like the Noel holiday illustration that I did where, like, this was possibly attempt number 6 or 7. And yes, I'm saying that to be funny. I don't actually know what the number was. Um, like, the number of times that I restarted this one, and again, this isn't digital, so when I say restart, like, I mean, on paper, restart. Like, I did this so many times that, like, I just yeah, so I am praying that that's not what happens here, and I don't, like, go through days of drawing flowers only to realize that, like, this whole thing sucks and I have to start over. That is the risk you take with traditional art, unfortunately, but we're gonna do the best we can. Um, but yeah, I guess at least for now, I just wanted to, like, fill out this area right here, and then, I don't know, like, we can try putting some, like, pink flowers, because like, at least the way I'm picturing this, um hi, Goofy. Thank you so much for sharing the stream, Glamrock, I appreciate that. Um, yeah, the way that I'm picturing this at least is okay, so, like, 7 flowers, and then I don't know if this could be a color clash, this could be a terrible idea, but I'm kinda wanting these to be red strings, right? Like, Asgore's, like, conspiracy boards, um to kinda make it look like the hands are, like, stuck, sort of. Um, and then, like I said, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm hoping, like, a sun back here, a bit of a sunset, gets darker and darker as we go up. Sorry, darker, yeah, darker. I don't know if I'm gonna go through with this or not. Like, I kinda put this here as like a, "Hey, maybe I'll add a dark fountain," but I'm not entirely sure. And I do wanna have, like, some kind of flowerish border at least. Like, I'm not going, like, full Art Nouveau here, but, like, just that vibe a little bit. Um, but yeah, it's like I don't know how it's gonna look though till it's done, so that's a little intimidating, but yeah, like, I don't even know yet how I'm planning on coloring in Asgore, to be honest. I have no idea. I know you're probably thinking, "Why didn't you think that far ahead?" I don't ever. It's not my style. I just don't, so, yeah. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna just, like, finish this area really quick, and then I might have to actually draw the red strings before I fill in these flowers, because I think, like, these are in the foreground. And then this is kinda like the middle ground, and the strings should be going, like, outwards. Yeah. That's what I'm picturing at the moment, like, yeah. I guess we'll see what happens, but I rarely go into these things with, like, a full-blown plan, so yeah, which I know is not good, but yeah. It's just because every time I try to make a plan, I can't seem to stick to it, so it's like a waste of time. Like, anytime I do, like, a super intense, like, sketch where it's like, "Yes, this is 100% exactly what we're gonna end up with," it just doesn't end up that way anyway, so I don't know. This just seems to work better for me. But it is why I'm so slow. Like, I am the world's slowest artist. It takes me 1,000 years to produce any art, and this is the reason, so, yeah. Recently got into the weird route, and I realized it sucks traumatizing a video game character. Yeah. Yeah, the dude, the weird route is like I know I've said this already a few times, but I'm just like, was Toby okay when he worked on this chapter? Because like, some of chapter 5 is so dark. I keep seeing people saying that, like, they had an issue with chapter 5 being too lighthearted, and I'm like, "Did we play the same chapter?" Because I did not personally feel that chapter 5 was actually very lighthearted at all, to be honest. I actually thought it was extremely dark. Uh, yeah. I mean, the entire plot line with Yellow, I was like, "Toby, are you alright? Blink if you need help." So, yeah. But that was just my personal opinion, I guess. Um, I mean, I can see why some people thought it was very lighthearted, like, it did have a lot of very lighthearted elements, but it has, like, that Toby Fox subtext to it, though, where it's like, the more you think about parts of it, the more you're like, "Boy, that wasn't actually funny at all," you know? Like like, "Oh, that was actually, really dark." So, yeah, that's where I'm at with chapter 5. I'm like I think it's, like, exactly the way Toby described it, right? Where there's, like, storm clouds in the sky, and you're supposed to look away from it and just enjoy yourself, but, like, at the same time, you can't forget that it's behind you, the whole time. You're like, So, yeah, and I think the fact that the weird route was so incredibly horrifying this time around is kind of proof of that, where it's like, yeah, you can't really put your head in the sand anymore, can you? It's, uh it's getting grim out here. So sorry, I'm just kinda like I'm sort of in a weird position here where I don't want perfect symmetry, like, I don't want this side and that side to match 100%, because I feel like they're flowers, right? Like, they should be, like, organic. Um, but I do want them to at least be close enough that, like, it looks like I tried for symmetry. So, I keep trying to, like, take my time and, like, just double check that the 2 sides aren't, like, mismatched too much, but I really, really suck at symmetry, so I think no matter what I do, they're gonna look pretty mismatched. Like, I can't seem to help it. I really try, I really do. I take out the ruler and everything trying to, like, match things up, and still, I just can't I don't know. I'm not wired for a symmetry or something. You found the secret boss first try? Oh, heck yeah. I have not done the secret boss. I'm kind of hoping that Toby nerfs the boss before I try it, to be honest. I suspect he's going to, but I'm not sure because he never nerfed Jebel as far as I know, but yeah. Um, but yeah, I haven't done that. I did find the egg room by myself though, completely on accident, like, which I'm kind of proud of. I will at least take pride in that. Uh, it basically just came down to, like, I got really annoyed by a patch of grass, and then the next thing I knew, I was like, "Oh, where am I?" So, I'm proud of that at least. No spoilers though. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I don't mind spoilers. I have no idea how anyone in the chat feels about spoilers. Like, how many days out now are we from chapter 5? I don't know if it's been a full week yet. But yeah, I've been watching Let's Plays and stuff. Like, I'm at the point where, like, nothing counts as a spoiler to me personally, but I don't know how people in the chat feel. Like, I know there's not that many people here or anything. Hi, Noah Thompson. Welcome to the stream. Why do I have purple lipstick on? Why not? Why don't you have purple lipstick? Just kidding. What a weird question. I don't know. Why does anyone do anything that they do? So, yeah, as you can see, I'm using, those, like, Chromatech watercolor brush pens that I'm really fond of, but I have to be very careful with this green one because I discovered while working on this that see, most of these, they're kinda nice because they don't, um, like you'll kinda see what I mean as I'm, like, working on it, but, like, um most of these, the watercolor actually does not interfere with the gold. Like, it'll just go directly on top, and I think it kinda, like, absorbs into the gold and sinks under it. So, I never have to worry about it. However, as it turns out, this green what is this one? Bottle green is, like, way too powerful and actually does interfere with the gold, causing me to have to, like, try to go back over it, but even when I do that, it's like it all turns to mush. So, yeah, I have to, like, be really, really cautious about staying in the lines with this because something about this particular brush pen, the bottle green, this one is like this is the secret boss of Chromatex apparently. So, yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna put a little bit more over here. But yeah, once I'm done with this area, I'm gonna switch it up so that we're not just working on these blue flowers anymore. I just hope, like, if I switch to pink in the next area, I just hope it doesn't, like, clash too much. I mean, I don't know, blue and pink look nice together, right? It would evoke, like, Chris in the Dark World, wouldn't it? I don't know. Cool drawing. Oh, thank you. Art is beautiful. Thank you so much. Is it pronounced Smars? Smars from Mars? How to get the secret boss? You need the pink coins, right? Your friend is asking how old I am? Yes, your friend. Um, yeah, I didn't bother getting the pink coins, the first time around just because, like, I don't know, I just really wanted to get through the chapter, like, one time, so I wouldn't have to worry about spoilers too much, um, and then after that, I was like, "Okay, whatever happens, like, I'm cool with it." Um, so, yeah, I like the problem is, though, like, the same thing happened to me, though, with chapters 3 and 4, like, I do need to, like, do stuff because I never did a bunch of the secret stuff in 3 and 4. Like, I never fought Gerson, I did not beat the knight, all of those things, um, and I don't know, I just really, really thought and I'm realizing now, like, never assume that I guess don't make assumptions about Toby. I feel like that was a mistake a lot of people made with this chapter. They, like, thought they were right about a lot of things and then they weren't, and then they were big mad. I don't know why I was so sure that we were gonna have, like, a late autumn release of chapter 5. So I kept putting off doing stuff in 3 and 4 because I was like, "Oh, no, no," like, "I'll get there this summer," like, before chapter 5, and then they were just like, "Oh, surprise, chapter 5 comes out in, like, 2 weeks or something," and I was like, "What?" So, I never got around to, like, doing that stuff, and, yeah, I don't know. I'm worried the same thing will happen with 5 if I don't, like, hurry up, because I guess the Steam page is saying that, they're aiming for a 2027 release. I mean, granted, the keyword here is aiming. That, to me, means that they're actually not super confident about that. Um, but, um, I am still hoping to just do all of the stuff that I missed, before it's too late, so I don't know. I know I've been talking about doing the, like, Noelle plays Deltarune series, um, and I'm still interested in doing that. Although I know I originally said that I was interested in doing Noelle plays, uh, Deltarune and the Weird Route, and now I'm like, I don't know about that." Having second thoughts. Uh, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say never, but, uh, Weird Route's a bit more intense than I expected, so yeah, bit more intense and also, like I'm not counting this as a spoiler, I am saying this as a warning. If you do the Weird Route in chapter 5, it actually flags all of your save points, so that also makes me nervous about doing it. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Toby pulls, like, a bait and switch at the very last minute. It's like, "Oh, actually, at the end of chapter 7, if you want the good ending, it turns out you had to have done the weird route." Like, that would be very Toby. But I'm just kind of, like, nervous about the fact that apparently, like, it's keeping track of, like, if you like, it wasn't keeping track of it, I think, whether or not you do the weird route, and now if you do chapter 5, it is on across all of your save files, and I'm like, "Ooh." So, I don't know. I still wanna do Noelle Plays Deltarune because it just sounds fun, even though it will destroy the channel. Because anytime that I do Let's Plays on this channel, it, kind of, like, murders the channel for, like, weeks. Um but I think it sounds fun. But yeah, the weird out one, I'm like, "We'll see." Like, I'm not gonna make any promises. Hi, Jared's map content. You're back? Did I go somewhere? I swear I've been here. I'm doing alright, how you doing? Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just, kinda filling out a few areas here. I just really wanted to finish, like, this section so I can, like, move on. So we're just doing, like, a whole lotta blue and green over here. Let's see, it looks like there's should be, like, another rose over here. Yeah, for anyone who just got here, like, I'm definitely not gonna be, like, finishing this during the live stream or anything, but it's like, I was gonna be working on this anyway, so I figured might as well do it live, right? Just for fun. I just really hope this will turn out right. Like, I realized that I had never ever done, any, like, Asgore fan art before, so, yeah, I don't know. I'm in uncharted waters here. As silly as that sounds. Let's see, it looks like we want, like, a little fern thing over here. Like I said earlier, like, I'm not going for perfect symmetry between the 2 sides, but I just want it to, like, evoke that, though, of, like, that they are artistically similar, shall we say. That sounds really snobby, doesn't it? Artistically similar? Okay, yeah. I do realize that those little, like, save point glimmers kinda get, like, lost in the sauce themselves, but that's okay. I wasn't, like, trying to preserve them or anything. Like that. And also, like, it's okay that there's still a little bit of, like, visible pencil and stuff. Sometimes I erase some of it before I use the Chromatex, just because like, if it's a pale enough color, you can actually kinda see, um, pencil under them, but this gold is pretty powerful. It pretty much covers anything. Um, yeah, something like that. Well, thank you so much for the jewel, Shy Demon. Thank you for the finger hearts, I appreciate that. That's a lot of jewels. Thank you so much. When I sell the art, how much is it? It completely depends on the illustration. It's a case by case basis. I mean, my art prints are all, like, pretty much just standard pricing based on, like, the size of the print. But the actual, like, original ones, it just entirely depends on, like, how long it took me to make it, like, how many art supplies I used, that kinda thing. Because it's like, I have some illustrations that it's like, "Oh, I did that in a couple days," and then some it's like, "Oh, so that was weeks," of work, so yeah, it's completely dependent on the illustration. Um, okay, I guess I'll fill in I just want, like, really dark blue over here, I think. It's different from how I normally do these because with, like, the normal, like, kimono flower style that I do, I always keep the colors completely uniform, but I've been attempting, like, the vaguest amount of, like, shading with this. Like, not a lot, but just, like, I don't know, enough to keep it interesting. But, yeah, that's not, like, my usual style, so I don't know. That's why, like, I'm not sure yet, like, what I'm gonna do with Asgore as far as, like I don't know if I'm gonna, like, shade him or I don't know. It could almost be interesting if he barely has any color just because it would contrast with how colorful the flowers are. Oh, thank you so much, Shine Demon. I just realized you're sending so many jewels. Thank you so much for the clapping seal and the chili. Thank you. It was really kind of you. 6, 7 gold coin. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This is so, so, so generous. I do really appreciate that. Well, it's on my TV and switch to mobile. About 20 or 40 or 50 for the originals or for the prints. Because the originals, yeah. I'm not usually willing to part with the originals unless somebody really wants them, I'll put it that way. But the prints aren't too bad. The print prices are all on my Etsy. Actually, I think the original prices are on my Etsy as well. I mean, it's pretty rare that anyone would buy an original for me on Etsy. I always just put them there just in case, but usually it's more like, people wanting to buy originals, like, at conventions. 200? Yeah, it depends on the original, like, some of them would be around 200. Yeah, it really is completely dependent on the piece. Like, it can be anywhere from, like, 85 to, like, 500 or something. The circus baby print? Yeah, that one's only, like, 20 bucks or something. Like, I actually people always tell me I actually underprice my prints, but I kinda do that on purpose because I don't know, I don't wanna, like, gatekeep my art, you know? Like, I do a lot of conventions, and I'm just always hearing that people are on such a tight budget, which, like, same. Um, and so, I don't know, I see a lot of artists raising their prices on prints, and I'm not saying I would never because of a certain, point came with printing costs and stuff where, like, I can't afford to do conventions, then that would be an issue, but, like, um I don't know. I've kept my prices consistent because I just don't like the idea of people, like, suddenly thinking that they can't get anything from me, like, that would just be sad. Because there are certain artists, like, where they've raised their prices, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if I can afford that anymore," which is just, like, a bummer, so where can I buy one? You can just go to my Etsy. It's linked right in the description of this live stream. I always link it just in case. Thank you so much, Loose Frames, for the laughing disco. Thank you, thank you. Favorite FNAF character? My favorite's Mangle. I've always been, like, super biased towards Mangle with, like, everything. Mind if I join you in drawing? No, of course. Yeah, I always say that, like, I always want these streams to just be like a hangout thing where it's like, if you wanna draw with me, draw with me. If you just wanna chat, like, come chat, that kinda thing. Like, it's just for fun, just to be casual. That's why, like, I never go into these, like, being like, "Oh my gosh, I have to finish some illustration or something." It's like, "No, no, we're just here to, like, hang out a bit." 'Cause drawing can be, like, such a isolating sort of task, you know? Like, it's the sort of thing where you just kinda do it by yourself, so when I see an opportunity to, like, go live and work on an illustration, I'm like, "Heck yeah." The only reason I don't do, like, the full illustrations live is because I do like to make, like, the process videos and stuff, and I can't really do that if, like, everything was live streamed. Um, but yeah, I at least like to do some of it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back over some of this. I don't know why this green is, like, so powerful. None of my other ones, like, mess with the gold this much, but this bottle green is, like, just, like, I don't know, the final boss of these things. The light is, like, hitting this so weirdly. Hold on. Let me shade that in a little bit too. That's the only issue with dealing with gold is, like, sometimes it's really, really hard to see, like, where the colors and stuff are going. So, yeah, I'm gonna do, like, just a lighter layer up here, and then I'm gonna, like, let it sit for a moment and then try to, like, go back over some of this with gold just to even it out, but I don't know, something about this green, it's almost like it melts melts the, like, gold under it. I don't even know, it's really weird, I've never seen anything like it. It's, yeah, kind of impressive, actually. I should, like, do some tests with all the other shades of green that I have and see if it's, like, a similar issue, but I don't know because I did that one illustration with, Omega Flowey, and I don't recall like, I used a lot of green on that one, and I don't recall having an issue, but maybe I just don't remember. Love Glamrock Freddy. Heck yeah. Springtrap flexing abs. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't think he has anything. I think they rotted away. Yeah, anytime you wanna get a circus baby print, like, yeah, no worries. I restocked them recently, so they're not gonna run out, so, yeah, my Etsy, like, it's always there. And I am hoping to make prints out of, this one, and I have the files already finished for, like, this one here, and also the Tenna one. Where's the Tenna one? Hold on. I just, I haven't sent them out yet. I think if the Asgore one turns out okay, then I'll probably send the files out, for printing, because like, you have to pay for shipping, so it's, like, kinda stupid to do it in, like, small batches. Um, but yeah, these 2 are going to be, like, printed pretty soon. Because yeah, I already made the files for these, they're just kind of, like, sitting around, like, waiting, to get ordered. Um, and so hopefully, like, if this Asgore one turns out good, then yeah, I'm just gonna go for it and put, like, an order in for all of these. Um, but yeah, we'll see because I don't actually know how this one's gonna turn out, so hopefully it's good. Roxy and Chica too, yes. Hi, mom. Welcome to the stream. Be nice, y'all. My mom is here. And yes, that's actually my mom. Sometimes people think that like people are trolling me or something, but it's not. Did I box up myself? Yeah, yeah. I take care of everything. I'm a completely solo person, creator. Yeah, I do all of the boxing and packaging and everything. It's amazing. Oh, thank you, Shy Demon. Do I sign it? Yeah, yeah. All my prints are signed. I think it says that in the description on the print that I always sign them. I always sign the back. I don't know. I'm always, like, worried that people don't want the front signed in case it, like, damages the art, so it's, like, I just automatically always sign the back of them. Let's see if I can salvage some of that, gold. Like I said, this one shade of green is, like, kinda crazy. Let's see. I'm hoping since this is, like, a new, gold pen that, like, it can handle this. Yeah, it's like I can even see, like, a little bit of green tint, like, smearing around. I don't know what is up with this one Chromatech, but it's like jeez, it really is the final boss. It's like overly pigmented or something. I don't know. It's too powerful. But that's okay, because I mean, if I do make prints out of these, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter as much how the original looks because I replace all of the gold, like, digitally for the printing files. So it's like if something looks kinda like, "Eh," on the original, I can just fix it in post, as they say. It's TNT time. Yeah. That's a pun I think, Toby would appreciate. It's tea time. I will say I did miss Tenna a lot, though, in chapter 5 because I gave Tenna away to Mettaton, and I don't regret it. I think it was the right thing to do, but I did really, really miss him because obviously my castle town doesn't have Tenna now, and I was like, "Oh, man." But that's okay. I will probably spend a certain amount of time just watching videos of like, here's all the dialogue you missed if you don't have Tenna in your castle town. Like, because I've been watching like Let's Plays and stuff to see a lot of stuff I missed, which also I missed so much that I actually kind of can't believe it. It's like Every Let's Play I've watched has found, like, rooms and stuff I never saw, like, dialogue I never saw. But so far, I think all of the Let's Plays I've watched, which is just a couple, like, because obviously it's a long chapter, I think all of them gave Tenna away, though, to Mettaton, so I haven't seen, like, any of that dialogue. Um, okay, I feel like that shit is, like, basically it for this area. Like, I'll probably do some touch-ups on it, like, after the live stream, um, after some of this is, like, sat and settled a bit longer. Um, so I think maybe I should do the red strings? Question mark? I just hope they're not a bad idea. Like, red is such a difficult color to work with because it's so intense. Um, drag this one down a little bit farther too. I guess I'm trying to picture like let's say all of these flowers in this zone are pink. Is that gonna clash with red? Hmm. I don't know, red and pink can be so it's like one of those combos where it either works or it doesn't. Or is, like, the red strings thing just a bad idea? Like, I'm trying to decide if I should just not even do it. I mean, it was a big part of the, like, chapter visuals, but I don't know. You wouldn't give away Tenna? Stay here forever. Yeah. No, it's totally understandable. Yeah. Believe me, I went through a period where I was like, "Am I regretting this decision?" Because part of me was like, "I think I would almost rather just have Tenno though." Like, I don't know. But, yeah, I can't take it back now, at least on the save file, so it is what it is. Chat went silent? Oh, I mean, the I've been in algorithm jail, like, I don't think there's gonna be, like, anyone particularly watching or talking. I think during my, chapter 5 Let's Play, like, there were patches of time where I think I went, like, a good hour without a single word in the chat from anybody. That's what happens when I do, like, Let's Plays, like, it kind of kills the channel for an unknown amount of time, unfortunately. Um, that plus, like, the fact that my Noelle cosplay also tends to kill all of my stuff, like, I'm probably gonna be done with her for a bit because oh, she has nuked my TikTok. I knew it was coming, but today I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I think we need to be done with Noelle because my TikTok may never recover from this." The things I've been doing lately are deeply unpopular. Next circus baby, get ready with me? I have no idea. I could not possibly begin to guess. I glitch dropped. You're just drawing yeah, exactly, like, we're just hanging out, you know? Hey, Foxa. Hi, hello, hi. Ten wasn't cast on, he kinda urges you to give him away. Yeah, that's what, like, made me decide that I wasn't gonna regret it was because he very specifically said, like, "Find someone to adopt me," and I was like, "Okay, then I guess what I did was alright." 'Cause I was having doubts for a while, I was like, "Maybe I shouldn't have done that." But when I saw that, like 'cause I didn't know that in my playthrough because I gave him away so quickly. But when I saw that that is dialogue that he has, I was like, Okay, I think what I did was alright." Like, I miss him, but, like, he did want this, so yeah. I saw you still can in the beginning of the chapter. Oh, like, keep Tenna in Castletown until chapter 5 and then give him away? That is an option. I doubt that that affects anything other than, like, you at least get to have the dialogue. Well, if I, like, start over, like, for, like, a Noelle plays Deltarune or something like that, um, I might, try something like that. Try a Chica cosplay? I have a Chica cosplay. I have a Glamrock Chica. Trader John looks like he can be a Giga Chad that features uh, I mean, I know how the internet feels about Asgore, Hi, Lazy Laziness. So streaming mainly joined. Yeah, welcome. I'm just trying to make a art decision here. Actually, also, you know what? I feel like there's not enough green over here, I just noticed. I guess that's the one cat hair. The one good thing about this green being too powerful is I can kinda, like, go back over some of the gold, which I actually can't really do in other areas. This green is just that powerful. Let's see if that'll look a little bit better. Like I said, though, I might do some, like, touch-ups later, not a big deal. Hmm, but yeah, no, I'm just trying to decide, like I mean, I think, like, the red strings it's just they'd be the only spot of red on this illustration, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it's good because they stand out, but it'd be bad if they clash. Ugh, I wish this could have been, like, a green strings of freedom thing that at least would have, like, fit in here, but unfortunately, that was not Asgore's thing in chapter 5. You refuse to give away data. You have a Fizz plush? Yeah, I have one too. It's really cute. Bye, Jared. Um, I don't know, I can't decide. I'm trying, like, so hard to visualize the red strings, and I can't seem to it's just if I do it, I can't take it back because 'cause I'm probably gonna use, like, paint pens. Um, I don't know, it might kinda kill the vibe, though. Maybe I shouldn't do it. 'Cause it's, like, such an unnatural color compared to, like, all the flowers and florals and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it'd be bad. And there's no red, like, in Asgore's design or anything. Mm, I'm, like, super torn on this. I'm trying to decide if I should, like, do something else so that we don't waste time with me, like, sitting here glaring at this thing. Again, this is why it takes me so long to draw anything because this is what it's like. Like, I waste so much time sitting and just staring at art trying to make decisions about things that I just can't make decisions about. It's, like, infuriating. Some artists are so fast. I mean, my goodness. Chapter 5 came out and it was, like, within, like, 2 hours, people had, like, the Mona Lisa of fan art finished, and I was like, "How is that even, like how is that possible?" So chapter 5 thing with Asgore? Yeah, it's a chapter 5 thing. Don't worry, it doesn't have, like, any spoilers or anything in it, though. Chat seems so silent when you don't chat. I mean, like I said earlier, like, there's not gonna be anyone, like yeah, this isn't gonna be, like, a particularly watched live stream, like, there's not gonna be many viewers or people talking or anything. It's gonna be like that for a long time. Like, that yeah, that combination of me doing Let's Plays and me using my Noelle cosplay lately is, like, a lethal combination for not even just this channel, but, like, my social media in general. 'Cause like I said, I'm doing things that are just so deeply unpopular. Like, TikTok basically cut me off today. Like, it was really trying with the algorithm. I was like, "I appreciate that you're making an effort actually for once to give me views even though it's not working." And then today, TikTok was like, "Okay, we give up on you." And I was like, "Ah, I knew this was coming." It was inevitable. So, yeah, I'll probably knock it off with the Noel cosplay for a bit, which is fine. I will be attempting a newish cosplay. Newish? No, it's definitely new. A new cosplay probably on Friday. I won't say what it is quite yet, but, gosh, what is with this green? That is crazy. It, like, literally melts the gold. I've never seen anything like it. Um, but yeah, I should probably start sharing more spammed in videos. I think that's more like what people want from me. They want the animatronics, you know? Spend an hour drawing and erasing and drawing. Same. Oh my god. This isn't even my first attempt. Do I still have it? Um, Yeah, this already got abandoned, so yeah. This is what it's like for me. And you're probably wondering, like, why did you abandon this? I had a bunch of reasons for suddenly changing my mind about this. I don't know. I don't know. Art is frustrating. I both love and hate it. Got a new sub? Oh, thank you, Shy Demon. I appreciate that. Is there something wrong with the way I did the features on Asgore here? I think he looks fine. I don't understand. I don't know. I've been a professional artist for like 10 years. I feel like I'm doing okay. Welcome back, Mom. That was beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't like things just were not like going well with this. So I the reason I didn't throw it away though is because like I kept it as like I'm kind of using it as a side by side comparison about certain things like because I don't think this sketch is good either. I'm kind of like still a little bit working on it. I'm sort of like jumping around where I was like, okay, I'm gonna work on the flowers a bit and then kind of like redo some of this. And you know what I mean? Like I'm just going back and forth all over the place. Um, but yeah, I'm just kind of keeping this as like a reference in general because I don't mind the sketch. I don't know. Something was getting weird with it, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But yeah, it's not in the garbage at least, unlike some of my Noel illustration attempts, which definitely ended up in the garbage. 'Cause, yikes. Oh, welcome back, Mom. Are you still having like Wi-Fi issues? Not like any more why to keep any of it. I mean, I totally feel that. It's kind of funny, like that I do art professionally, like, because I don't know, like if I draw anything that I like. Like me doing conventions, it's always so awkward because it's like people coming over and like talking about my art, and I'm just sitting there like, like I don't know. I was really hoping at this point, like after like literally 10 years of me doing convention art and stuff, that like I'd learn to like my art, but no. I've started to realize it's just always gonna be like this. Like I was trying to think when was the last time I drew anything I really liked, and I was like, I have no freaking idea. It's been a long time. Like I'm glad other people like the stuff I draw, but most of it I look at it and I'm like, oof. The makeup? No, thank you, Shiny Demon. Never visualize Asgore in my head. I know he's blonde, but he also has white fur. Yeah, I mean, his design is weird. Like, it's cool and interesting, but it is like weird in a lot of ways. So, I have had similar issues. Like, even when I was sketching this out, I was like, I don't know about this. Am I even doing this right? Because yeah, I've never drawn Asgore beyond like, just very loosely, like, doodling him maybe a couple times a long, long, long time ago. Um, but yeah, like, actually trying to do real fan art of him, I was like, I don't know." Also, gosh, the symmetry is so bad. I'm gonna, like, have to get out the ruler for some of this because it's just so terrible. Like, I can already see, like, the warning signs. Uh, I don't know why I just struggle so much with that. Like, even me bringing out the ruler, like, you'd think, "Oh, this is gonna fix all the issues." It won't. Trust me, it won't. I will still find a way to mess it up. But I do wanna at least mark a couple spots here just to make sure I don't get, like, too far off track. I'm just gonna, like, make, like, kind of a loose cross there. Just as, like, a reminder to myself, sort of, because I can already see, like, a world where the, like, shoulder armor and stuff is going to, like, kind of dip a little strangely, which I don't want, so, yeah, something more like that. I do kinda wanna, like, decorate the shoulder armor a bit. Like, that's kind of the nice thing about doing fan art of characters that are pixelized, pixelated, um, is that, like, there's kind of room to add your own details to it, you know, because like, there aren't really any, so that's kind of nice. Hi, Blueberry Mochi. Dark Cane. Yeah, Cane is really hard to draw. I've only drawn Cane one time for, like, a sketch page, and the whole time I was like, "This is weird." I mean, I do like drawing horribly realistic teeth, even though it bothers people. It's like a running joke in some of my old, like, comic art that I used to do where people would be like, "Could you stop with the realistic teeth?" And I was like, "Never." But still, somehow that did not prepare me for how weird it was gonna be drawing Cain. Crucify Asgore? Wait, what? Why? Why are we crucifying Asgore? Ferrari lost billions of hours after showing their newest car. Oh, really? I haven't even seen it. Was this recent? I'll totally look that up later. I wanna see, like, what's so ugly about it. That must have been a really ugly car, jeez. Um, you know what? Since I can't make a decision about the red strings thing, you know what we can do? What is that? Sorry, there's, like, wig hair here. Oh, I drew a cross on yeah. Okay, we're gonna crucify Asgore. I think he's already crucified himself at this point, let's face it. Um, yeah, you know what we can do then? How about we at least put the flowers in here? Because maybe seeing, like, the different colors of the flowers will help with visualizing. I think I might do that. I will say this, like, I'm gonna have the golden flower in the middle, however, despite the fact that I'm using actual gold on this, I will not be putting that flower completely in gold because I think that would look really, really weird. It'll just be a different shade of yellow from the others. Because yeah, it's like it's not literally gold, right? Like, wouldn't that be strange? So I'm just gonna, like, lighten up this area a little bit, and then I can, like, sit here and argue with myself about which colors go where, because I know that's inevitable. I mean, I don't know, it's like, I guess I could put the golden flower in gold, but I was already thinking, though, that, like, Asgore's armor would be in gold, so isn't that, like, a little excessive? I don't know. And I just worry that, like, it's gonna get lost in the sauce, you know? Because there's, like, the gold flower in the middle, and then well, I mean, there's already the issue of, like, all of them are gonna get, like, kind of in trouble because they're gonna, like, be outlined in gold and then blend into the armor, but I was like, I guess I was hoping it would look kinda cool, like, almost like they're getting absorbed or something, but I don't know. Maybe it will look too weird, though. But in that case, it's like, well, then what do you do with that? I mean, I guess I could always, like, outline them in black or something, but it'd be a little goofy. Hmm, gosh, I don't know. I'm predicting it now. This is gonna be just like Noel all over again, where I'm gonna end up, like, throwing this away and starting over, and then it'll be, like, 3 weeks from now before I finish it, and then when I finish it, I'll be like, "I didn't actually like how it turned out, but, like, I give up," so yeah. I think that's what happens with every illustration I do. I never finish because I like it. I finish because I'm tired. He looks so weird on any other thing, but on humans looks fine, yeah. Our teeth are so flat. Cain from the Bible. I think that is why he is named Cain, though, is because it's, like, named after Cain from the Bible. Ferrari did a terrible job. Ferrari okay, let me see. I wanna see it. Hold on. Curiosity is getting the better of me. Because I mean, that must be pretty bad. Oh, weird. It looks like one of those, like, cheap little Hot Wheels cars. You know what I mean? Like a little Matchbox car. What a weird design. Huh. Yeah, it's like it's weird how just, like, toy-like it looks. Hmm. I thought yeah. It's giving Hot Wheels. I don't think that was their intent, but that's what it's giving. Yeah, exactly. I think the main issue is, like, it's the issue of expectations, right? It's like, "But it's a Ferrari," so What are we doing? Yeah, very that. Sorry, I'm always, like, losing my voice. That's why I'm always drinking something during my live streams. I always feel bad because I feel like drinking and eating noises are so annoying in live streams. Like, I hate when other streamers do it, but as you can see, it's like, I don't know what it is with my voice, but I lose it so easily. It takes, like, nothing for me to lose my voice. So I just have to constantly be sipping on something or else that happens. I speak from experience. I once did a 3-day convention and did not, like, sip on, like, anything in the entire 3 days, and I actually lost my voice for, like, 48 hours after that show. It was brutal. It's like a fiat, yeah. We're seeing us will laugh with the window down. Yeah, now we can point and laugh at, like, cyber trucks and Ferrari. What a weird timeline we ended up on. Dang, I was gonna move on to the, like, 7 flowers because I thought that would be easier than deciding what to do with the strings, but now I'm like, now I don't know what to do with this either. Oh, that's so annoying. I should have had a better battle plan for this. Hmm, I don't know. Cause yeah, like, if Asgore's armor is also gold, then what the heck do I do with that? Like, I was hoping the flowers would kinda, like I said, like, look like they're getting absorbed a bit, but then maybe that's bad because then they won't stand out at all. I don't want them to, like, become background noise in the image, like, they're kind of important. Hmm. The golden flower does kinda complicate this. Where are my thumbnails? That's funny. That's hilarious that you think I have thumbnails. Me? The queen of not planning anything? Um, yeah, which I do know that's gonna be my ultimate downfall, let's face it. Like, the fact that I think I can be someone who does, like, social media and stuff when I never plan anything is pretty funny. I'll never make it as a YouTuber or anything. Um, like, actually, the fact that I've managed to stay this consistent is impressive. Um, well, dang. Now I'm stumped. I mean, I kinda knew this was gonna be a problem, but now that I'm actually here, I'm like, "Well, I have no clue." I mean, I guess I could just go for it and then see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just start over like I always freaking do. So what's the difference? So let's at least like here. I'm just gonna at least outline some of this because it'll help with like visualizing. I tried to keep the flowers out here to be like more 5-petaled ones so that we can have like the 6-petaled ones be here in like the important zone. I'm not even gonna fill in the middle of it there. I just want to see how things look first before I do anything. And then yeah, these will be like I guess a bit smaller. They're not like the leader flower, which sounds very silly that there's a leader flower, but you know what I mean. I mean, I'm probably gonna try to outline them a bit thicker than that, but I'm just kind of like, leaving it this way for now, at least. I'm mostly just trying to stay at least vaguely symmetrical since that is not a skill of mine, like at all. Okay. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. I sure hope this isn't like me making multiple huge mistakes. It would just suck to have to start over again. Like I got so burned out with the Noel. It was horrible. Like thank goodness it ended up just being like acceptable looking because I was like at the point of just being like, I'm not even gonna do this ever again. Drive a Tesla with an Xbox control. I mean, hey, Dolly Choo, you made it. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry, you didn't miss much because I can't make any decisions. Like, I just sit here like waffling about the dumbest things instead of actually making progress. I mean, it's fine. Like, I never do these live streams under the assumption that I'm gonna like finish something live. Like, in fact, I don't want to because, like I always say, I do want to make process videos, and so that would be kind of counterproductive. But I know how boring it is when I'm just sitting here like arguing with myself instead of doing anything. But also, that is my process. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but it's true. And another one over here. I have no idea if this is even like it's the kind of thing where it's like it looks sort of symmetrical to me, but I bet you when I like go back later on and look at this with fresh eyes, I'm gonna be like, what did you do? Okay, well, we have something. It's better than nothing, I guess. Decisions. Yeah. I would make art so much faster if I didn't have to just like sit making decisions constantly, which I just am like incapable of doing. Because yeah, now it's like the issue comes in of like, okay, so we have golden outlined flowers, but they're in front of gold armor. So it's like, what the heck do I do with that? I mean, I've run into this issue before. It's not like the first time, but I guess I don't know. I don't really like the idea though of outlining in black like I normally would. I feel like that doesn't really fit the organic vibes of the art very well. Hmm. But then it's like, I don't know, when I start thinking of other colors I could use, it's like I run into the same issues I was having with the strings idea where it's like, okay, but red is pretty like, ugh. It might clash really bad. Hmm. Gotta trust the process. I wish I trusted my process, but unfortunately I have broken my own trust so many times. Hi, Robert. Oh, thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that. Air fry a sandwich? I feel like theoretically that could work. Artist drew amazing fan art for the weird route. Yeah, I've already seen some wild content coming out from the weird route. I saw a Noelle cosplayer who like just straight up was in the ocean, and I was like, that's dedication to the craft. I would not personally be willing to get my stuff wet like that, but okay. I don't even like the thought of taking my cosplays out in the rain. I guess I'm just too prissy or something. Uh, sorry, I'm just still sitting here glaring at this. Okay, at the very least, let me get rid of some of the pencil lines, just in case. Because depending on how light some of these colors are, the pencil lines do show through. Unfortunately, I've learned that the hard way. And the problem is once you put the watercolors on top, if you realize that some of the pencil lines are showing through too much, you can't like take it back. They're like permanently trapped under the color. So yeah. I mean, I can't like totally get rid of it. Some of it's kind of permanent, but I can at least like lighten it up a little bit. Hey, Tommy. Let's see. That golden flower in the middle is gonna be a problem, isn't he? Well, at least it's on theme, right? Hmm, learning and pathowing. Thank you, Inferno Skull. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like I find out more than I do anything else. I don't know. I'm just so worried this is gonna be like the Noel illustration again. I can't like redo this 6 times. I can't. I will lose my mind. Um, hmm, I mean, I definitely think blue and yellow should be together. And then I'd probably put aqua up here. Maybe purple down there and orange and green. But should golden actually be gold or is that like ridiculous? Because at that point, it's gonna just lose all of its like texture and everything. It's like it's just gonna be like a blob. That would be so silly. I could keep the inside white. I don't love that, but I could. Well, at the very least, I should probably fill in. Well, I don't know. Should I though? Maybe not. I actually have no clue what I'm doing. Well, okay, first of all, I just don't want to fill in these little gaps here though, just because they look silly. But yeah, I actually have no idea what to do with this. Perhaps I did not pick a good illustration to go live with. Uh, okay, and I do want to like at least thicken the area out here in case I end up like outlining it or something. I don't know if I'm going to, but in case I do. I just want this to look more bold. I don't know. I was gonna fill in the insides of the flowers with gold, but now I'm not so sure. But I feel like keeping their like the middle section white is also weird. I guess I'm just trying to figure out how to like avoid fully clashing with Asgore's armor, but I think like I kind of can't avoid it, unfortunately. I think like no matter what I do, something's gonna probably look a little weird, and I'm just gonna have to figure out how to like play it off, you know? Because yeah, that's kind of my specialty is how to make mistakes look okay. That's my style. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 800 jewels in first go. That's so many jewels. Thank you, thank you. That is so kind of you. Oh my goodness, the biscuits. I've never seen that one before. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is so generous. That is a lot of jewels. Thank you so much. That is really kind. Also, that one was really funny. Like, because I've never seen that one before. The face and everything. Oh my gosh. Burning hatred for flower. I have been enjoying watching some Let's Plays because it's like I was watching this one Let's Play where it was like a group of people playing, and it was like they were so torn. Like you had a certain section of them who like just hate Flowery, and then like the other section that was like just in love with him, and they were just arguing so much. Hi, Geo Bunny. It's stream first time in a while. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Glad you made it. Do art as a hobby, not professionally. Try not to be a hater. Do it yourself. Yeah, I mean that's the problem. I made the horrible decision of uh, deciding to professionally do something that makes me mad at myself 24/7. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Red Vester. Thank you, thank you. That's very generous. Who am I drawing? Yeah, this is Asgore from chapter 5 of Deltarune. But I tried not to put any spoilers in it. I hope that there aren't any that I just wasn't thinking about. It should be, I think, spoiler free. So I feel like this matches up enough with Asgore and Undertale, I guess. I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, Shy Demon, for the flow state. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Take a break and come look at it with a different angle. Yeah, unfortunately, I've done that a lot already. Like, I'm embarrassed to admit. I've been working on this for, like, 2 days, and look how far I've gotten. Nowhere. Gosh, I look at, like, some, like especially on Instagram, there's some artists where, like, they post, like, just, like, full Mona Lisa level illustrations, like, every few days, and I'm like, "You've gotta be kidding me. Why have I made this my career? Why would I do that?" What was I thinking? Uh, yeah. Like, working at conventions is always just, like, me sitting there looking around at everyone else being like, "Uh-oh. Why am I even here? What have I done?" Uh, hmm. It's the same with my cosplays too, by the way, like, it's just yeah, it's just a constant problem with everything that I do. Oh, thank you, Shy Demon, so many jewels, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, the firework, wow, thank you, that is dang, you've been sending, like, so many jewels, that's really, really sweet. You too, Inferno Skull, yeah, thank you so much, sorry, I just realized I'm, like, my eyes are blurring here. Thank you for the firework, that is so, so, so generous. It's everyone to a degree. That's what I keep trying to tell myself. I'm like, surely everyone is like this, right? Like, I don't know. I look at like other artists and like cosplayers and like they seem confident, but like I feel like I'm pretty good at faking it. So like they probably are too. I think. I don't know. Are we all faking it? Because yeah, I don't know. I've had people ask me for advice on how to be more confident, and I'm like, me? Like, "Oh, I must be faking it real good, because no, 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 no. Heavens, no. I just do stuff and hope for the best, whatever that means. Gosh, I do need to, like, make a decision here, though, because this is kind of, like, the focal point of the piece. It's like, yes, Asgore is important, but, like, the flowers are, like, mm, that's the chapter 5-ness of it all. I don't know what to do. I mean, like, yeah, I could do the black outline thing. Um, it wouldn't be that terrible. Um, oh my goodness, thank you so much, Infernal Skull. I can't believe how many jewels you sent. Thank you, thank you. That is so, so, so generous. I can't believe that. Thank you. Oh, y'all are being very sweet today. I appreciate it. You got this. Thank you so much. Um, hmm. You know, let me look at I'm trying to think of, like, other examples where I've done the outline thing. Is it really jarring? I think the Junko illustration that I did a while back, I think I outlined some flowers in black, and then the Stolus one, I think also I wonder if I should, like, just grab them and, like, look at them and just see if it looks weird. I might have the Junko one over here, actually. Stolus is gone. The original Stolus was sold, like, ages ago, but I think I still have actually, wait, do I still have the Junko? I'm actually not sure about that. Oh, crap, Junko's gone too. I believe Junko was sold at MomoCon. Oops. Okay, yeah, Junko's gone. Um, let me grab the prints really quick. Shut up. Sorry, that's just a paper cutter. Um Help with your next cosplay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, actually, for those who just got here, I will be, I guess, sort of attempting a new cosplay, possibly as early as Friday. But it's like just a very silly one. It's like a casual, just for funsies kind of thing. I need a few more materials that I'm pretty sure I'll have tomorrow. So I might like do a super quick test run and then maybe do a live stream on Friday or we'll give it a try. It should be, like, a really easy cosplay, like, that's kind of the idea, is, like, I just wanted something, like, easy and casual. It's technically from chapter 5. I don't know if that's, like, enough of a hint or not, but I don't know. I hadn't seen anyone else do it yet, and I was like, "Hmm." I could do it. I already had a bunch of materials for it, so I was like, it wouldn't cost me much to just, it's like borderline closet cosplay, but, like, I think, like, I can do it, so, yeah, hopefully I don't know. I might, like, make a thumbnail tonight just in case, for, like, a Friday live stream, but I can't actually make a correct thumbnail until probably tomorrow some point, but yeah. Yeah, let me just okay, I'm gonna grab, a couple prints really quick. I just wanna see how the flowers look. Oh, hi, Sid. I didn't realize Sid the cat's over here. Um, I just wanna see how these, like, look with the black outline, I think, or oh, you know what? Did I do a black outline on this one? Maybe I didn't. Oh, crap. Maybe Stolas is not the example I was hoping for. Um, okay, where's Junko? Junko, help. Um, okay, Junko has like a couple. Okay, hold on a second. I mean, I'll bring Stolas over anyway, but I'm realizing I don't think Stolas is a good example. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the super chat, Inferno Skull. Oh my god, I can't remember the last time I got a red super chat. Holy crap. Will you just fine believe in yourself? I do enjoy seeing what you come up with. I miss my creative side. Sorry, I've been around more, super busy. Oh my god, you've been around plenty. I see you in the streams all the time. Well, thank you so much. That is like dang, that's generous. Like, sorry, I always get so like tongue tied. I'm like, whoa, thank you so much. That is so, so kind of you. That will definitely go towards more art supplies and more cosplay supplies, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, actually, I didn't make enough on, YouTube in June to get a paycheck at all, so hopefully now I will get a paycheck in July. That will be very helpful. Don't worry, like, the June stuff, it rolls over, but it's like you have to hit a certain threshold or, like, YouTube is just like, "Nah, we're just gonna hold on to this stuff," and I'm like, "Okay." Especially I gotta start saving up for the Halloween cosplay this year. I mean, I already know what it is. I've said it before, we all know what I'm doing, but I just gotta get the stuff for it. I've designed it, I think. I just gotta buy things for it. It's always the hard part, right? Sorry, I feel like I missed a bunch of the chat here. People fake their confidence, some people just don't are confident, which is good for them. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, good for those people, like, that must be amazing. Devil gave me a job. I really do so much. I'm only those public ones I survive with 70 evil thoughts. That is such a mood though. I mean, honestly, same. Well, I mean, that's how the Noel thing happened. It's like I kept trying over and over, and every time I was like, I can't go public with this. I hate it so much. And then it would go in the garbage and I start over again. And I'd spend days on it and then be like, oh, I can't show this to anyone. It's terrible. And I would go back in the garbage. And just like just kept going forever. Oh, so frustrating. Okay, well, these are the 2 prints I was talking about. Again, these are not the originals. These are print versions. And this is by the way, this is not me trying to, like, plug my Etsy or something. Please do not think that. I'm not like that. I'm just trying to make a decision about the flowers. Because as you can see here, right, like, I have a very particular style that I do with flowers. Like, this is not new, is what I'm saying. Um, so because you can see here, like, see how there's a black outline around the gold? Which I thought was the case with Stolas, but no, yeah, I was right. There is a black outline. Hmm. But at the same time, I wasn't going for like that organic here. Like I wasn't going for like beautiful flower garden. You know what I mean? Like this was meant to look like a cell phone. Like literally. I was going for like Junko's like old school K-tie cell phone. So like it's kind of a different vibe, I guess. I don't know. Hmm. But I guess, like, the reason I did the outline here, it must have been the same problem though, right? Like, Right, yeah, it was because it was the issue of things not standing out enough. We've got, like, purple-ish flowers against a purple background. That's where the issues come in, is, like, when your foreground and your background aren't different enough, um, then you're like, "Oh, crap, I'm gonna lose all the details." Hmm. Well, dang, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just outline them, but then what do I do about flowery in the middle? Because if he's gold, then, like, he's just gonna be a blob, like, literally a blob. Ah, gosh, I don't know. Maybe I should just at least, like, put colors down for the other flowers, and then, you know what? Worst case scenario, if this looks really, really bad in the end, I haven't wasted that much time on it, like, starting over wouldn't be the worst thing ever. It wouldn't be like Noelle where I spend, like, a week on it and then I realize it's bad, which was, like, the worst case scenario. Eventually you got it. Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself is I'm like, "Well, eventually you get there, right?" Black outline allows it to stand out on its own. Yeah, black on black on purple. Yeah, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. Your guys' are problem, so you gotta look at your older work. Exactly. I was like, surely I have examples of this from before that I can turn to, right? Because I mean, normally my flower style does not have these issues. This is, like, a little different for what I normally do, which is why I had to go look at other examples because this is outside of my normal thing, my normal vibe. I tend to just do, like, I'm kind of known for, like, these kimono flower patterns against just, like, a black background or something, where they all just moosh together, like, no one has to stand out more than anyone else. Um, but that's not the case here, so it's a little trickier. I don't know. I mean, I guess I was worried that these little sparkles here would get lost in the same way, and I actually feel like they kinda worked, though, like this, without an outline, but they're not as, like, important as the flowers is the thing. So, I don't know. Could do a thinner line. Yeah, the only issue with that is if I do end up printing this, which I don't know if I will. I always joke about how, like, every illustration I do, I end up having to decide, "So is it print worthy?" And not all of them are. But I always have to keep it in the back of my mind. There are adjustments that I have to make to the foil files when I do these that make it so that losing contour lines is really easy to do if you're not super careful. Like, you have to get overly bold with some of it or it's a problem. But like I said, I don't even know if this is, like, gonna be print worthy. Like, I might end up getting to the end of this and being like, "Yikes," and moving on to a different illustration. No way to know for sure. There's people that don't fake their confidence. Yeah, no, I'm sure. Like, there are some people who just, like, they know they're amazing, and, like, I'm very happy for them. Like, it must be fantastic to be like that. I'd say teach me your ways, but I feel like a lot of those people, they're just like that. You know what I mean? I don't even think they had to learn. They're just like that, which is like, yeah, that's gotta be really nice. I could never. Different shade of the color. I'm not sure. I mean, each of these has to be a different color because, we're doing the 7 soul colors, which I feel like Toby already made this a nightmare by having a gold one and a yellow one. Like, dude, why? Toby, why? Um, I don't know. But at least, like, as far as those go, like, I'm thinking, like, aqua, purple, yellow, blue, orange, and green? Actually, maybe I should do blue and green on top so they're not as close to all the blue and green down here. I feel like that could work. Also, aqua is such a tough color because it's like it's not quite blue and it's not quite green. It's like something in the middle. You can see here where I was like messing around trying to figure that color out ahead of time. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what counts as aqua anymore. Um, yeah, I guess I'll just like loosely put those colors down. And then, like I said, if it's bad, I guess I haven't put that much time into this where like I couldn't just start over because, I technically already did. So, like, what else is new? Um, but yeah, I guess let me see. This color says it's turquoise, but I think this is a good stand-in for aqua. Yeah. How about hmm, yeah, I'm thinking aqua on top. Might be tedious. Yeah, I mean, let's face it, anything I do with this is gonna be tedious. And that's okay. I'm prepared for tedious. It's more just an issue of like how to make sure that this doesn't get lost against gold armor. But I don't know. A black contour line could work. I just hope it doesn't like take away from like the organic garden look of it all. Because like black lines don't appear in nature, as they say. But I don't know. Unfortunately, like something like red would not really work here. It would be weird. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll put the soul colors down and then like we'll see how it looks. I don't know. It could be bad, but I mean, this is just kind of how I do stuff is I just put stuff down and then hope for the best. So yeah, let's try like we'll do aqua up here. Or I guess for the Undertale fans watching, we'll call it cyan. If you know, you know. Um yeah, I know it says it's turquoise, but I feel like this is like a good stand-in for that color. Um and then yeah, I'm thinking purple, let me pull up the soul colors actually. I remember thinking that in the game it looked more like fuchsia, but I don't know. Let's see. I thought it was just me, but then I found out later that the game made a joke about it too, so apparently I was not wrong to think it looked more like fuchsia. Uh, yeah. Okay. A very dark orange. Okay, yeah. Hi, Chips the Therian. Always come back and define the spaces. Yeah, if I need to, like, thankfully, my ink, like, black ink does go back over the gold. So, like, worst case scenario, I can always go back and, like, just, put an outline and hope for the best. Um, yeah. See, I'm thinking I'll put blue up here. It's a pretty dark shade of blue. And then, yeah, I'll put, like, yellow below that, I think. I mean, like I said, the colors that, like, Toby picked were kinda bizarre to begin with, so it's not my fault. I always thought they were weird. Having a yellow and a gold is just like, "Bro, what?" Okay, so blue. I'm gonna darken that up a little bit. And then Yeah, I think I'll put yellow underneath that. I thought I had, like, a good shade of yellow pulled out, but maybe I don't. Hold on. What have I got here? What is this? Marigold? Deep yellow. Let me see what that looks like. Okay. Seems about right. I think the other shades I have are a little too, like, fluorescent-y and stuff. Let me see what marigold looks like. It's a little more orangey. I feel like I would actually use marigold more for, like, a golden flower if I didn't make it literally gold. Hi, just, Mecha Man or Mech Man? Sorry, I misread that. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, don't air fry a sandwich. Unfortunately, I do not have an air fryer. I'm that person. But maybe someday I'll try it just because now I wanna know why it's so bad. I like draw when you draw feels cool. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I always hope that, like, when I'm, like, drawing that other people are also just, like, joining in if they enjoy drawing. Like, obviously, if someone doesn't like drawing, they don't have to, but it's like, I don't know. Always hoping it's, like, a little bit encouraging, right? Like, just a drawing group session. Heading out Inferno Skull? Well, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for, like, the jewels and the super chat and everything. It was super, super generous. You got this, just relax and trust the process. I'll try. I'll be back. You got this. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and don't worry, you're not gonna miss much. Like, I usually only stream for, like, 2.5 hours when I do art streams, so, yeah, you caught most of it. Don't you want you to be so negative about stuff? Oh gosh. Me not be negative? Oh, no. It's, like, impossible. Still hate negativity. I know. I mean, I'm the same way where it's like, I really hate negativity in general, and yet I'm, like, the world's most negative person, which is probably why I hate it so much. Like, yeah, I always try to be, like, super positive on social media and stuff because 'cause I'm, like, in a battle to, like, defeat the negativity, even though it feels impossible. Pardon? Yeah, good night, Inferno Skull. Miss drawing along with you. Now I can study. Yeah, I know. Hopefully your finals will be, like, done with soon and it'll all go well, you know? But at least you're studying, like, that means you'll be prepared, which is, like, the most important thing. Made my night, and I'll keep it with me tomorrow. You got this. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Bruno's call. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Jenna Lewis fan. Welcome to the stream. Here, how's this for yellow? It's very yellow. I tend to avoid yellow and gold together, but in this case, unfortunately, it cannot be helped. I did not choose these colors. These are Toby's fault. Okay, there's yellow. And then, yeah, I'm gonna do purple on the bottom. But like I said, yeah, it's like it just looks so much more like fuchsia or something. Like, let me see, what color is this? Rose carmine? I don't think this is gonna be correct, but actually, kind of. That's actually not that far off. Hold on. Yeah, that's actually pretty darn close. I don't know. I feel like Toby is colorblind. I've been thinking this for a long time because he constantly thinks that orange is red and that pink is purple, and I'm like, bro. Missed your comment? Wait, what? The Florida? I can't remember. Like, I watched season 2, but I don't remember the Florida thing. I never spend time with the has-been fandom because they scare me, so I probably miss a lot of inside jokes. Like, I watch the show, but, like, I don't know the memes and stuff. Here, let's do this for purple. Like, I know it looks pink, but I'm telling you, this is the correct one. It's the darndest thing. I'm telling you, Toby's colorblind. I swear, I swear, I swear. Like, the fact that he thinks Dessa's guitar is red, I'm like, "Bro, the hell it is." It's like the orangest orange to ever orange. Okay, so that's the fuchsia, and then do green and orange. I think I have, like, one that is literally just orange. Where is it? I had these, like, pulled out yesterday, and then I put them away. What is this? That is flesh colored, that is definitely not orange. Um, is this orange? Yeah, this is literally orange. Okay. Yeah, just darken that out. This might need a few layers. Ugh. When you only be able to see. Is that a dog joke? Also, somebody pointed out that that whole thing with, like, you know, that optional, like, mini game-ish sort of thing with the fox coming out of the sun and then eating the mushroom? And it's like a fox in, like, a green radioactive orb? Yeah, I don't know how I failed to realize that that was a Toby radiation fox joke. I'm stupid. A Let's Player pointed it out, and I was like, "Oh, of course." It's literally a radiation fox, and I'm dumb. In my defense, Toby said not to call him radiation anymore, but I mean, if he's the one making the jokes, then I don't know what to tell him, so subscribe to and set my notifications to all. Oh, thank you, lazy laziness. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I mean, I basically do content on here every single day. Like, either I post a short or sometimes 2 shorts, or I do a live stream or I'm posting in the community tab. So yeah, like I'm glad to hear that because I'm like I'm super active on social media. Like, I may never have a battle plan for anything I do in life, but I'm pretty consistent at least, which has to count for something, right? Although funnily enough, I usually don't live stream on Wednesdays, but since I missed yesterday, I was like, "Oh darn!" Like, I missed my usual Tuesday window, so I was like, "Okay, I'm streaming today." And I think I'll be streaming on Friday, pretty sure. Um, love that red flower. Yeah, it was interesting though that there was no red flower in this chapter. Suspicious. Sky is pink. Hell is it blue? Like right now? I wish I could see the sky where I am. I live in a city. The sky is concrete. I have no idea. Okay, wait, we need to do the green. I think I have the right green pulled out. How about this grass green? What does this look like? It might actually be too pale. Yeah, maybe. Let me try. I swear I had another green pulled up because some of these I did grab ahead of time, but Persian green. No, that's not it. Let me see how emerald looks. Oh yeah, that's good. Emerald's good. Okay, that'll be the green flower. All right. So that just leaves the issue then of what to do about the gold. Also, I probably should just go ahead and fill in the insides. Like, I don't really want them to be white. I was just kind of like leaving it that way for the moment, but it's not like it's not what I wanted. And it's like I don't know. I mean, I could leave the inside of this one, like the actual golden flower, like white, but I don't really love that idea if I'm being honest. I don't know, I mean, it could be okay. Mm, goal so pretty, thank you. Oh, the chapter 5 weird route? Brace yourself. Oh, man, it's the first time in a Toby Fox game that I just sat there like this. Like, just in utter disbelief. Heading to bed, Shy Demon? Well, thanks for joining the stream. Is that Asgore? Yeah. Weather's so Silent Hillish. Oh no. Oh yeah, I will say, Dolly True, I finally watched Return to Silent Hill. Dude. Speechless. That's all I can say is just speechless. Yeah. I can't even say that it's fun as a hate watch. There's nothing I can even say about it. It's like the worst thing I've ever seen, and yeah. Like some movies are so bad that it's funny. I can't even say that about Return to Silent. I no. I was watching it with my roommates, and one of them at the end said, "Unsalvageable." It's like, yeah, yeah. Said Asgore. Yeah, for anyone who just got here, I am working on some chapter 5 fan art of Asgore, though I promise there's no, like, actual spoilers here. Um, hopefully this will turn out good because 'cause I've been sitting here just making a lot of, like, decisions issues, not knowing where to go. But then again, every illustration I do is like that, so Alan Thomas. Leather nails? Oh, thank you. I thought they fit in, right? Like, have, like, red heart nails for doing, like, Undertale Deltarune art. Not even hilariously bad, right? It's like, some movies you can at least say, like, "Hey, someone can make a drinking game out of this," or, like, like, watch it just to laugh at it and mock it, and it's like, no. Like, it was actually, like it wasn't even just that it was bad, it was, like, it was boring. Like, how do you make Silent Hill boring? Nothing happened for, like, an hour and a half? Like, I yeah, I don't know. I was actually, like I knew it was bad because 'cause I've watched a lot of reviews and stuff of it, like, I've seen scenes from it even, but I guess I just wasn't prepared for it to actually be boring. That took me by surprise. Bad, yes, boring, no, so, yeah. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I can confidently say that. Um, hmm. I don't know how much longer I'll be live, but I am worried I'm gonna lose my voice, so, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and grab something to sip on, and then see if I can make a few more decisions about this and, like yeah, we'll see how much longer I'm live 'cause I don't wanna be done just yet. So yeah, if y'all can just, like, give me a couple minutes here, I will be right back. 'Cause, yeah, I don't know why I'm, like, losing my voice so much today. I definitely need more to drink, so one moment. I wish that the cat would join us. He's sitting, like, right over there, like, I can actually see him from here, but he's, like I don't know, I think it's because there's, like, one last patch of sun that he's, like, enjoying, so, I mean, I get it, like, cats wanna be in the sunny spot, but yeah, I think my roommates are coming home. Rather watch the 2019 remake of Jacob's Ladder. Yeah, that was, like, a common sentiment that I saw people making where they were like, "Yeah, like, you know what, at the end of the day, either go do the Silent Hill 2 remake, which was actually good, go play that, or just go watch Jacob's Ladder, which is basically the same thing." So, yeah, the Mary Lord, James Angel, James yeah, the tombstone. I could not. Like, and I knew about it ahead of time, of course, like, it's been such a big meme, like, I have seen so many screenshots of it, so many memes of it, and yet somehow it still didn't prepare me for just how stupid it felt, like, in the moment, you know what I mean? Like, it's yeah, it was somehow worse, like, it felt worse actually seeing the scene itself because, like, it just didn't even come like, organically, it was just like, "What was her name?" There's, like, this shot of this, like, comically large tombstone, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me." Do they even eat pizza? Nope. Nope. No pizza, no bowling alley, none of that. I honestly don't even know why Eddie was in the movie, and I put Eddie in quotes here because I don't feel like that counted as Eddie. Like, yeah, it was, like, possibly the most pointless scene in the entire movie. It's like they put him there because they thought people would be mad if they didn't, but it did nothing, it accomplished nothing. Yeah, I don't know, I was, like, honestly in utter disbelief at how bad it was, even though I was fully prepared. Any memes? Huh. You know, I don't think I can think of anything actually. Was Eddie in the movie? I can't even yeah, he was in it for, like, 3 minutes maybe? He was, like, the homeless guy in the apartments. Yeah, he was, like, in the bathroom, and then he just kinda yelled about some stuff, like, something about, like, "Everyone in the town got sick," which I don't know what that was supposed to be about, like, that's not a thing in the game? Like, I was like, "I don't know what this plot line is supposed to be here." The guy's just like, "Oh, everyone got sick, blah," and then just, like, I don't know, he just, like, acted crazy, and then I think he got eaten by a monster or something, and that was, like, the end of it, and then we never saw him again, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't even think he got eaten by a monster, I think the movie just forgot he was in it. Like, I think he just we just never saw him again. That's how bad it was. And plus I could really tell that it was, like, a British or Irish guy trying to do an American accent, which was pretty funny too. Like, normally that kinda thing doesn't bother me, but something about it being like that for Eddie was like, "Okay." I don't know. I can't do accents to save my life, I'm not saying anything against the actor, it just really took me out of the moment. It's like, okie dokie. Drawing Chica and Roxy? Aw, heck yeah. One of these days I need to do a Roxy illustration because 'cause I've been, like, kinda working my way through, like, FNAF illustrations, like, Springtrap was the last one I did, but I haven't done Roxy yet, and a lot of people have been asking for it. James being a painter. Him being a painter was, like yeah, and he wasn't even, like, a good painter, I don't know. Plus, I'm pretty sure if a guy just, like, draws his girlfriend over and over again every day of his life, like, "Girl, is that not a red flag to you?" Like, I don't know. It just made me laugh because it was like I felt like I was just watching, like, the Wednesday show, which kind of has, like, similar moments in it, and I was like, "Yeah, but Wednesday is just, like, a silly TV show. This is meant to be a Silent Hill 2 movie. What are we doing?" Oh my god, plus, that one actress from Wednesday was in it too, which I understand because she was actually the voice of Laura in the Silent Hill 2 remake, um, but that actress deserved so much better than being in the Silent Hill Return to Silent Hill movie. Like, "Oh, honey, no." Hi, pesky bird. So, okay, I'm trying to decide I'm still stuck on, like, because if you can kind of visualize it, right? Like, we've got gold armor back here and a golden flower in the middle. and then everything outlined in gold. What in the world would be the best strategy for this? And I'm also trying to decide if I wanna give up on the red strings idea, because that's what these lines are, is me just, like, kind of I was just kinda, like, thinking ahead. I was like, "Maybe we could have some, like, even wrapped around the arms?" I mean, like, I don't know. I was thinking, like, I could outline the flowers in red, but thematically, it's kind of weird. Like, it makes them look so aggro. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a good idea either. And I don't want it to seem like the strings are, like, around the flowers, like, that's not the vibe either, so and red might just be, like, a bad color choice in general for this. I don't know if it really fits this kind of, like, setting. Hmm. Gosh, I don't know, I'm kinda stumped. Hi, blueberry mochi. Asgore, yeah. Could just have dangling strings with the notes in the background. Yeah, I thought about that. My only issue with that is from a design setting, it might be a little bit weird. I tend to do, like now says I don't do it on purpose, but I kind of tend to have, like, a Fibonacci circle pattern to how I design things. Like I said, it's not even, like, an intentional thing, it's just it's, like, an appealing layout to me, so I tend to kinda go that way. Like, you can kinda see it already starting, right? See how this is already spiraling? So, by just having, like, things hanging up here, it kind of breaks the spiral. I mean, it'd be one thing if this was stamped in Neo, but it's not, so unfortunately. I wish everything was stamped in forever for all time. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, I liked the idea of the red being here because it was kinda giving, like, shackles, sort of. But it's one of those, like, things where I might have to do, like, a kill your darlings, because just because something sounds cool doesn't mean it's cool. Like, what was that quote from chapter 5? Like, "Just because something looks cool, you think that makes it right?" Like, which was definitely Toby being like, "Guys." Um, yeah, I'm just worried that red would just look really bleh in this. Hmm. I don't know. And I do still wanna have, like, just, like, a general pattern of flowers as well. I didn't mark them here, but, like, I do just want to have that, like, a very Art Nouveau-ish kind of border. I guess because 'cause I'm picturing, like, the doors from Deltarune, like, the big doors, and there was, like, a lot of, like, Art Nouveau-ish kind of, background designs in, like, this particular dark world in general. So, I was kinda hoping for something like that. Hmm, gosh, I don't know. For some reason, this, like, whole thing was very, like, simple in my head, but now that I'm actually drawing it, I'm like, "This isn't very simple, is it? This is actually super complicated. Why have I done this to myself?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, like a Asgore with flowers illustration, how easy." And now I'm like, "Why'd you make this so messy and complicated and difficult?" Hmm. Tomato soup with cheese bread? That does sound good. I'm gonna have to have dinner after this, I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna have to run to the store, though, I don't think I have anything around here worth eating. I don't even think I have anything to make tomato soup. I don't think I even have bread. Thank goodness the store is open till 10 p.m. Phew. Um, actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna look up. Just want to see something about. For no reason at all, I'm looking up Omega Flowey. I'm just curious about something. Oh my God, what? I searched Omega Flowey and the third image result is my art. Excuse me. Google, don't. Why would you do that? That's like such an old illustration of mine too. Why would you even like no? Make it go away. I hate when Google does that. Stupid. I don't want my art as an example here. That wasn't why I was looking this up. Dumb. Uh, oh, that's right. Yeah, the shape was like, well, those are just worms. That's not helpful to me. I don't need worms in this illustration. Ugh, I learned nothing from this. Dang it. Well, too hot to go out. Yeah, we're having such a horrible like heat wave here. It's really bad out there. Wait, did you do the Google search too? Yeah, the third result that came up was just my flowy art, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I'd have to double check this, but I believe if I just want to state a fun fact here that I'm 90% sure is a true fun fact, the first TikTok video I ever shared was that flowy illustration. Believe it or not. That would have been like nearly 3 years ago at this point. But now I have like that new Asriel illustration, which I also drew Omega Flowey on that. When I was at MobileCon, there was this guy, hi Rosemary. This guy came to my table and he was like, he was looking at my Asriel art and he was just like, I mean, he was definitely, you know, but he was like, yo, that art's pretty cool, but like, the Omega Flower you did though is just like, it's just bad. It's not good. It just sucks. I was like, wow, okay, tell me how you really feel. So then I showed him, I intentionally flipped to the other Flowey art that I had done, the Omega Flowey. I was like, what do you think of that? And I don't know, he didn't even say anything. He just was like, dude just did not like the way that I draw Omega Flowey and apparently really wanted me to know it. But then one of his friends that he was with bought the Asriel print. So I was like, suck it. Like, I just couldn't believe he just came out and said it was basically just like, "Your Omega Flowey sucks," and I was like, "I see. Okay. Um, I'm sorry. My bad. We can't all be, perfect artists, I don't know what to tell you." Um, well, dang. I really did kinda stump myself here, didn't I? I do still kinda like the idea, though, of having, like, this layer of flowers be, like, continuing the gold outline flower pattern. But just having them all be pink, I think, because that was kinda like the background of a lot of the Dark World was a lot of pink, and, there's the whole thing, right, like, of the, what was the quote from Gerson? Like, the field of pink and gold or no, wait, now I can't even remember the line. There's something about a fields of pink and gold that were, like, charred by an inferno of jealousy? Is that what it was? Which ended up not meaning anything people expected it to mean, but which I think is kinda funny, but some people were big mad. Some people were big mad about chapter 5. Yeah, so, like, I mean, there could be something to be said for that too, just, like, have just like pink and gold, and then maybe continue that up here in like the border design. And I was kind of hoping to have like a sunset sort of thing happening here. But I don't know, maybe it's too much. Like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that's like a lot of color. Maybe that's not good. I mean, I could just have the background be black. That would be pretty typical of me. I don't know, I am a little worried this is gonna get really messy looking. Maybe there's just too much going on. Hmm. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know why though. I still feel like a little bit attached to the red strings idea, and it's like maybe I need to let it go. Like kill your darlings and all that. Like just because you like an idea doesn't mean it's a good idea. Ugh. No idea. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm so stumped on this. These are all decisions I should have made before I went live. I'm sorry. Offer difference of opinion. People hated chapter 5 because there wasn't enough lore upset me. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Chapter's more about the adventure and the characters. Yeah, because I felt like that was like the point, right? Was like if you get too obsessed with the lore, you'll like not enjoy the adventure. Like I thought that was the theme, but then everyone went and did that. Like, everyone was like, there wasn't enough lore, or I'm mad. And I was like, so you all ended up being Asgore. Great. You all fell for it. Yeah, no, I like, don't get me wrong, like every chapter has things you can criticize. There's no such thing as a perfect story. It's a story told by humans. Like, but some of the criticisms I'm hearing about chapter 5, I'm like, seriously? Really, guys? Okay. I actually felt like we got a decent amount of lore, but I don't know. I guess I'm here for the journey personally. I didn't care if I got answers to things right now. I'm fine with that. I don't know, but I guess some people didn't like that, so I was just having a good time. I thought that was the point. Like, put down your papers and have a good time, right? Fanbase got obsessive and lost themselves in the mystery and neglected the characters. It's like they fell into the creation and shattered across time and space. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to sit and just endlessly watch theory videos, but like, y'all gotta just also have fun too. It's okay. Not everything has to be about Gaster and death. Like we can also just like, I don't know, frolic in the flowers, enjoy a silly adventure, try to stop Yellow from, you know. Just saying. Yeah. I don't know. I really enjoyed the chapter. I think some of the criticisms I've seen of it, I'm like, that's okay. Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Wait, which meme is that? I can't remember. I think it would have gotten a better reception if it was released alongside. Yeah, I mean that was the original plan, was that it was supposed to be 3, 4, and 5 released together. But then I guess like the development time um for chapter 5 was just going on and on and on. And so they were like, sorry, I don't, for some reason it said the cat is screaming in the background, and I can y'all hear that? I sometimes cats yell and I don't know why they're yelling. Why are we yelling? um also, yeah, I'm gonna grab a Posca paint pen here. I don't know. I think I'm at the point where I might just make decisions now, if you know what I mean, regardless of if they look good or not. At a certain point, you have to just go for it. So, um, but yeah, like I guess like chapters 3, 4, and 5 were supposed to come out at the same time, and I do think that would have helped chapter 5. I mean, I personally don't care that the release happened the way it did. I had a great time, but um, I know some people also said maybe it would've been better if chapters 4 and 5 got swapped. I don't know where I stand on that. I feel like I'd need to see all 7 chapters before I could possibly make a statement about that. Hey, Graveyard Kitten. Sleep deprived guy on the crazy theory board. Yeah. Well, they replicated that, in Deltarune, right, with the green Pippins with the, like, conspiracy board. Like, I'm pretty sure that's Toby making fun of us, cause like, yeah, the green Pippins is just, like, losing their mind about every possible theory instead of, like, just having a good time. I just wish people understood that you can do both. Like, I love to sit and watch endless theory videos about Deltarune that go into, like, the craziest deep dives and, like, sit there, coming up with the most absurd rabbit hole ideas humanly possible, but, like, not at the expense of the adventure, you know? I don't know. People, like, so mad, like, "Oh, we didn't learn this and that, and we didn't get more info about this," and I'm like, "Okay, there's still 2 more chapters, like, calm down." Like, remember how it was in Undertale? We didn't learn, like, anything until the end. Like, that's kind of just Toby style, and I'm not even saying that's necessarily a good or bad thing. I do think if I had to criticize something in Toby's writing, at least as far as Undertale goes, I do think he tends to exposition dump at the end way too much. He kinda holds his cards to the chest a little too long, um, but, like, people acting like that's new with him is I'm like, y'all, like, where we are at in Deltarune right now is, like, the equivalent of, like, we just started Hotland or something, you know what I mean? Like, there's still so much left to do? I don't know. Love the wait between 4 and 5. Let's spend a year wondering why onion dude, dude, onions on though. Yeah, people saying we didn't, like, get anything big or interesting in chapter 5, and I'm just sitting here like, "Onions on? No." I will never look at that bird the same way again. I was already, like, side-eyeing that thing, and now I'm like, yeah. Everyone's calling him the hometown butcher, and I'm like, "Mhm, mhm, mhm, mhm." Yes, exactly, being a total psycho. Another massive speech explaining the entire reason I should care. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Like, I do hope that Toby internalizes some of the criticism. Like, I think 90% of the criticism I've heard about chapter 5, I'm like, "This is absurd, y'all are crazy." Um, but I do think, like, people saying, like, it'll be tough to wrap it all up in 2 chapters, I do hope he's paying attention to that. I think he can do it. I don't think it's too late at all. It's just I'm looking back at Undertale and how he kind of paced that story, and I'm like, I could see that he might wanna do that again, and I don't think that's a good idea. I'd like to think he's become a better writer in that time because his writing is very good. Um, but, like, he does love the mystery angle. I mean, literally, the Gaster Sprite is called Mystery Man. Um, and so I do think he needs to learn when to let some mysteries go early enough, just so that we don't have another, like, giant exposition dump at the end the way that Undertale kind of was, Which it worked fine in that game because it was so much shorter. Like, 1 chapter of Deltarune is, like, an entire Undertale. So it wasn't a problem in Undertale, but I do think, like, he needs to pace it a little differently, for a longer game. Yeah, the wait, don't. Yeah, because at first he's like, what was it like, don't wait, especially the don't." But then if you talk to them again, they're like, wait, don't." And then you realize the sound test room from Undertale, like, we finally got the Happy Town song after all these years, and now people are like, "Oh, so is that the Meat Factory? Do we know what Meat Factory is now? Because if so, oh dear." I'm gonna be honest, I always thought Meat Factory was never gonna be a thing. I kinda thought it was just a stupid sound test creepypasta thing, but, I'm starting to think the Meat Factory's real. And I think we have, like, a Gaster mafia happening. If the length of chapter 5, yeah, exactly, like, people who are saying that, like, we don't have enough time to wrap this up, I'm like, "Dude, chapter 5, I mean, I spent, like, 3 days finishing that chapter." Like, and I barely saw anything. I'm watching other Let's Plays, and I'm like, "Wow, I missed so much, it's ridiculous." So, if chapter 6 and 7 are that long, I think we have plenty of time to wrap this up. I don't know why some people are worried about it. I think we'll be okay. And if we're not, like, whatever, I'm having a good time, so that's all I really care about. If Des is not the knight. I'm a Rudy Knight truther. I'm so sorry. I know so many people hate that theory, but I'm a Rudy Knight truther. I saw so many people saying that, like, Rudy Knight theory found dead after chapter 5, and I'm like, am I the only one who actually believes it more now since chapter 5? Am I crazy? I don't know. Oh, sorry, I'm just, like, marking, like, spots here. I don't know. I know the red line thing might be a bad idea, but I'm at that point now where I think I need to just do it. And I hate to say it, but it's like, if it looks bad, I'll just start over. Because that's what I did with Noelle, and I don't know, I mean, she turned out okay, right? Like, it's not, like, the best illustration I've ever done, but considering this was, like, what, like, at least my 6th time throwing out one of these and completely starting over, it's not that bad. Also, just saw you there, Shelly Dandy's World. Sorry about that, I just realized I missed seeing you there. Welcome, welcome. It's already peak, thank you so much. Yeah, some of the ARG responses are, like, crazy. I wanna know who's talking, though. I feel like not enough people are talking about that 'cause it's not giving, like, the usual, like, Gaster vibe. So, who's responding to the emails? Because whoever they are, they're really sarcastic. Like, they were making fun of people's misspellings and, like, you know, I guess, like, 2 hours after the game dropped, people who sent in certain answers about, like, the bottom of the lake and stuff, like, they got, like, responses that just said, like, "So what did you think?" Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's Toby answering the emails, but, like, let's face it, when he does stuff like that, he's role playing, right? Like, how he role plays, like, Gaster on Twitter and stuff like that. So I'm just wondering, like, who is who is responding to the emails? Because it's definitely not, like, supposed to be, any sort of gastery way of speaking. I don't know. I've seen some people theorizing that it's, like, ERAM. I don't know what to make of that personally. I guess it could be friend. I know a lot of people were mad that, like, device friend didn't show up much. There is a friend sighting, though. Some people said, like, device friend is not in the chapter, and actually they are. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm just so many people are wrapped up in, like, the answers to the ARG that I feel like not enough people are asking, like, who's replying to the emails? Because I feel like that's important. You would never cut one of Asgore's wedding flowers. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, the issue with all of the various night theories is every single one has problems, you know? Because yeah, like, I feel the same way where it's like, well, I don't know, though. Would Rudy do that? I mean, I do get the feeling Rudy really wants Asgore to move on. I don't know. I have to think about that. I know there's a lot of theories that the Knight is, like, an amalgamate. I think that's also valid, but I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of evidence towards Rudy. I mean, but the thing is, like, again, unlike a lot of people who, like, were mad about stuff with chapter 5, I don't care if I'm wrong. Like, if anything, I'd prefer to be wrong because that's, like, more interesting, you know? So, I don't know. I'm a Rudy Knight truther, but it's like if it ends up not being Rudy, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, sweet." You know, like, I don't know, that would be very exciting to me. I don't wanna be correct, so, yeah. Rather cause the ring than did that to Asgore. Yeah, exactly, it's not Gaster speech patterns. The kid you think is device friend, yeah. Oh, you're gonna start the chapter 5 weird route? Yeah, get ready. It's like dude, I mean, I thought nothing could shock me more than, like, chapter two's weird route. I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously, like, chapter four's was yikes. I mean, I literally did art of it. But chapter 5, though, yeah, a lot of people told me, they were like, "Just brace yourself," and I feel like even despite all the warnings, I was not ready to see what actually happened. I don't know. So many people are like, "Chapter 5 was too lighthearted in general on every route," you know, and I'm just like, I don't know. Even on the normal route, I feel like I spent half the chapter going like, "Toby, are you okay? I feel like you're not okay, dude. Blink twice if you need help. Send us the annoying dog if you need help." I don't know. What do you think of the red? Is this like, because like I said, I just reached that point where I was like, "Screw it. I'm just gonna go for it." Does that look okay? It's not clashing as much as I thought it would, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna like ultimately clash. I just kinda wanted to see, like, how the color looked against the other colors. Toby's LARPing Caster. I mean, like, literally. Not actually Gaster on Twitter. I know, right? I mean, Toby does a pretty good job LARPing Gaster, so if all my theories are wrong, the real answer is way more interesting. Yeah, exactly. It's like I wouldn't like yeah, I think some people are obsessed with, like, being right, and I don't care about being right. That does nothing for me. You know, I just want the story to be interesting, and whatever happens, happens. Um, yeah. Like, I know some people are, like, mad because 'cause they're thinking, like, we're never gonna learn anything about Gaster. I don't know, I'm actually okay with that. I don't know, I don't really I don't know. If we learn everything about Gaster, then there's, like, nothing to explore after chapter 7, like, wouldn't that kinda suck too? I don't know. I don't want everything answered. I want some answers, sure, but everything? That would just be boring. I don't need that. People posted screenshots, like, 20 minutes after. Yeah, I know, I'm watching this one Let's Play that happened on the day of the release, and it's like a group of people, and one of them made the mistake of, I think they were trying to look up something about the secret boss, and you just hear them in the background going like, "Oh no, I saw a spoiler." It's like, yeah, yeah, that was the risk." That's why, like, I was trying so hard to play as quickly as I could, which was not fast, unfortunately, but I just knew, like, every second that passed, I was like, "I'm gonna see something I don't wanna see." Especially, like, I don't know, for some reason, YouTube on desktop was fine, but every time I opened up YouTube on mobile, I, like, immediately would see a video with, like, some kind of thumbnail where I was like, "No, no, 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 I do not wanna see that." It's like people kept trying to spoil the weird route and stuff, and I was like, "Please stop showing me this. I don't wanna know." That and, like, they kept trying to spoil the like, song track titles. Like, YouTube Mobile kept sending me, like, just, like, the actual, like, from, like, the Toby Fox YouTube channel or whatever it is, like, the actual, like, song tracks, and I'm like, I get it, I get what you're doing, but he very specifically said not to look at the titles, so please stop. I don't wanna see this. Also, I realize I'm doing a really messy job with these lines, I just like I said, I'm more just trying to see how the color looks, and I can kinda fix some of this up later. I don't know. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I guess because it's not like yeah, I guess it is a pretty bright red. Hmm. Oh, I saw Sid the cat just suddenly in my peripheral, and I thought he was up to some nonsense. Well, actually, he might. Hold on, I need to close a drawer really quick because I think Sid is about to jump on my art prints. 1 second. Sid, please don't. I understand your urges, but please don't. Oh, you're so cute though. Hello, Mr. Squishy. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Okay, sorry, I had to pet the cat really quick. I left like a drawer open and I realized he was like 2 seconds from jumping in there, and I was like, uh-oh. Jeff phone spammed it in Chris's pocket. I mean, I can imagine. Second possible screen you enter normal route. Yeah, the way the mirror dialogue keeps changing is like really disturbing. I know people saying in chapter 5 wasn't that dark. I'm like, I get that you all laugh at the whole thing with yellow, but like it's not actually funny. I mean, especially when you remember that like stuff like that is supposed to represent actual like characters in the light world. Like I'm pretty sure yellow is Asgore. It's not actually funny. Just saying. Like, it's kind of really, really, really dark. So, yeah. Needs to wait on the soundtrack. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when they shared it because I know like the main issue was that they had to share it on Steam before the chapter came out, but I actually don't have any clue when it dropped on YouTube. Unfortunately, also not sure it's Toby's decision. I feel like Materia Music tends to make a lot of decisions that Toby hates, and he can't do anything about it. That Sebastian Wolf guy has gotta go. That guy sucks. I know he was, like, fired, but, like, he's the CEO. He's not fired, like, he still makes decisions. All I know is that my day 1 Let's Play was demonetized within, like, 20 minutes by Materia Music, and I was just like, "Oh my god." Sebastian, no one likes you. I hope you realize that. Literally no one, even Toby has made it clear he doesn't like you. So, yeah. Anyway, Materia Music sucks. But unfortunately, I don't think Toby can do anything about it, you know? It's like he's just like locked into contracts at this point. But no one likes you, Sebastian Wolf. Like for even Toby to like kind of like crap talk him online, it's like that's when you know Toby doesn't like somebody. And I'm pretty sure it was Toby that got Sebastian fired up to a point, but like I said, he is like a CEO, so you can't like fire him for real, unfortunately. The soundtrack was out before the chapter. Yeah, that sounds like a materia decision then. Yeah, no, dude, Sebastian Wolf is like he sucks so much. Yeah, I can't stand that guy. I don't usually like to be like hateful towards anyone online. Like I try to be pretty positive, but like that guy sucks. Ugh. Oh, geez, I just realized I've already been live for 2.5 hours. Hmm. Okay. Let me look at this. Oh wow, I like really missed those colors there. That is the one problem with the gold is like because of the way it shines, it is so easy for me to like not realize that something is like not colored in because it's like the the shine of the gold starts to look like the paper. It's hard to describe, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in and like kind of like recolor a few areas and just to like be a little bit more thorough. Cause yeah, that like shine is super intense. I mean, it's good, but yeah. But yeah, I guess the main thing was I just wanted to see how the red strings idea would work because, you know, now that I've done it, I can't take it back. So, like, yeah, I kind of did that on purpose where I was like, lock yourself in, make it so that you can't change it. And then if it sucks, I guess I'll start over. Yeah, the fuchsia one too. Jeez, this. Ugh. At least with the prints though, I always get to like go back in and correct a lot of stuff. Um, yeah, I don't really hate the red as much as I thought I would. I think as long as I just don't go too far with the strings idea, it'll be okay. But I still have no idea what to do with the actual golden flower. I don't know. If this illustration ends up getting way too messy and I realize that it, like, really sucks and is not, like, salvageable, I can start over and just do, like, a simpler design. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just do, like, a really basic Asgore fan art illustration. I think that would be fine. I don't want to start over, like, obviously, like, that's not ideal because then you've wasted a ton of time, but it's not like I can't, I think, like, some people, they think the problem with traditional art is that, like, you can't take anything back, and it's like, well, you can. You can just start over. Nothing's permanent, um, but it is a huge waste of time, so, um, yeah, I guess we'll have to see. I might have to compromise and get rid of the, like, flower border idea that I had because that might be too much with the strings, possibly. Because like, we've got the fountain, maybe if I do that. If I do a sunset, that's more color. Like, it could be pretty disgustingly busy, you know? Call a trans woman a predator. I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. Yeah, Sebastian Wolf sucks so much. Like, every time he opens his mouth, I'm just like, "You are the worst." Depends on your background. Yeah, exactly. That's kinda where I'm at too. Yeah, I don't know. It might be too many ideas at once. 'Cause, sometimes, like something like this, it's like it was the same thing. I had a version of this that had the, like, splatter paint background, which was cool, but it was too much, like, it was too busy, and that was one of the reasons I started over again. So, especially with these smaller ones, because these are, like, not my full, like, 9 by 12s or 11 by 17s or anything, like, these are just the, like, sketch page ones. I mean, for, like a mini print style thing, sometimes simpler is just better. So, yeah, it could just end up coming down to that of, like, the idea wasn't a bad start, but, like, maybe tone it down a little. Solid black background is your thing. Well, that's why, like, I figured the aesthetic of this chapter is so perfect because it's, like, golden flowers on a black background, that's, like, my whole thing, you know? So it's like I wanna be able to pull this off. I want to make a good illustration, but it's possible that this first idea is just too busy. I don't know. It's just so hard to tell. Hmm. I wish there was, like, a way to know ahead of time so I don't waste more time on it. I do know, like, I can just, like, take a photo of it and put it in Photoshop and mess around, but I've done that before, and it's like, it can only tell you so much. I hate to say it, like, it can answer a few questions, but it's not really the same as just doing it, unfortunately. 'Cause, yeah, then it's like, well, what do I do with Asgore then? I was kind of planning on not particularly shading in Asgore and just leaving it pretty simple, just because it is already getting so messy. I do wanna put more red strings, by the way, like, I just put down a couple lines because I just wanted to see what it looked like, and then, I can go from there. iPad. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, like, I'll take a photo of this and then just kinda, like, play with some colors, but it's just in my experience, it's not, like, that accurate, unfortunately. It can be helpful, but it doesn't really quite convey the final result very well, or at least not if you do it quickly. I don't know, it's like, at that point, like, if I was to spend too much time on it digitally, then it's like, "Well, why didn't you just do a digital illustration to begin with?" You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I am thinking, like, if I continue with the way that I'm doing it now, I might have to give up the flower border at the top. I think that would be way too much. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should just scrap this. Maybe I should start over. I'm already starting to hit that point. Oh, geez. Maybe this was a bad idea. Uh, mm, I'm starting to not like anything about it. That's probably a bad sign. Oh god, am I gonna start over again? This is already the second time. This keeps happening lately. I got myself a sketchbook in the hope that I'd learn to, like, chill out, and I feel like it actually made everything worse. I'm, like, actually worse now than I used to be. I don't know what that means, but mm, I don't know, I feel like, I'm already, like, looking ahead at, like, where all this is gonna be, and I'm already like, I don't think that's gonna look very good at all, to be honest. I mean, unless I just add more blue flowers? Time to walk away for a while? Yeah. I don't know, I'm a little worried this is gonna go the way of Noelle, though, where it's like I walk away over and over, and every time I come back and then realize, like, you shouldn't have even started with this. Um, yeah, I don't know. I might have to just walk away for now, but I'm starting to think this is just not a good idea. It's so hard to tell. It's got a lot of problems, design-wise. I mean, it's like I could add more blue flowers in this area instead of switching to pink, but I don't know. I guess I'm just worried like more and more blue, it's just gonna get so samey, which isn't good either. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me does wish I had just gone for like a simpler design to begin with. But I tend to do that. Like I always try to go too complicated with everything. Because in the past, like whenever I try to do simple art, then everyone criticizes it for being too simple. So it's like I can't really win, unfortunately. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess like I'll just walk away for now. I mean, I've already been like live streaming for like over 2.5 hours anyway. Um, and yeah, I'll try to like make some more decisions about this and see if I'm even gonna pursue this or try again. Cause it is kind of like not, I don't know. It's not the best design ever. It's kind of, eh, it's a little weird. But I also don't really know what else I would do, unfortunately. You know? Use this failures instead of just trying out your ideas. Yeah. I just wish it didn't take so much time. I always feel like it takes me like a month to do a new piece. Like I hate looking at my social media pages so much because it's, like, endless cosplay, and then, like, every now and then you'll see, like, one art video because I can't work any faster. It's, like, so annoying. It drives me crazy. The balance is horrible because I want it to be both, but, like, a 50-50 split's not possible because one thing can be filmed in batches and the other cannot. So, it is what it is. Um But yeah, I guess I'll set it aside for now and kinda, like, mull it over for a while, and then, yeah, we can come back to it later. And I guess, like, worst case scenario, if I need to start over, at least I learned a lot from this attempt here, and so maybe I'll know what to do better on the next attempt, which is better than nothing. But yeah, it does seem like that happens a lot lately with me. I used to be better at just kinda going for it, and then I don't know, I kinda, like, lost my nerve or something. But yeah, I'll walk away for now. I am hoping to, like I said, I can't quite promise that I'll live stream on Friday because, like, the thing I'm working on, I don't have everything yet. I should have it tomorrow. So I don't, I'm gonna make like a thumbnail just in case, in the hopes that like early tomorrow I can like be like, okay, I think we can go ahead with this and then schedule the live stream. Because yeah, I have like sort of just a cute, fun closet cosplay that I was preparing just for like silliness, nothing serious. Um, and so I'd love to stream that on Friday. So yeah, just keep an eye on the community tab. I'll let y'all know hopefully pretty freaking soon if that's gonna work out. But yeah. Um I don't think I'll be streaming this weekend. It's kind of an awkward weekend around here because of the holidays. Um So yeah, I'm aiming for Friday, even though I do realize that that is like less than 48 hours from now, but like that's what I'm thinking. Um, but yeah, I'll let y'all know in the community tab. In the meantime, I will just, yeah, mull this over for a bit and see what I think, and then come back to it. And hopefully, I'll know what to do after I've walked away for a bit. So yeah, I will set this aside for now and see what happens. I really wish Toby had picked other colors though for those flowers. I've never really liked those colors, to be honest. Not like the colors individual, I just mean like as a whole together as a group. It's kind of like, I don't know. There's something kind of weird about them. Having like a yellow and a golden, like, I don't know, a green flower, like that always bothered me too. Sorry, green, you're the goat, but yeah. Um, so okay, I will end the stream here. I should probably get dinner. It's almost 8 o'clock here. Hi Sid. Sorry, Sid the cat is like staring at me. Hello. I don't know what that face is. But yeah, hopefully I will be live again Friday. Um, if not, I'm hoping to get back to my Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday schedule. I know I kind of like it got a little messy this week, but I'm still aiming for that again. So, anywho, thank you all for joining me. For everyone who joined me today, and I hope I will see you all at the next stream. Hopefully with better news about the Asgore art. um, so yeah, I'm gonna peace out now, and I hope to see some of y'all soon. Bye, everyone.